guess what? We're live.
Hey, it's Just the Ska Kid. Oh, here we go. It's Just the Ska Kid. And the Knights of the not round table anymore.
Because there's no table at all. Gift points. And one of the newest Knights.
That's Sam.
This guy.
Meet Sam.
Hi.
Hi. So we're back. We've got new people. He's a new people. Josie currently is playing darts, so hopefully in September he'll be back. I don't know what happened to Dan. Beer Guy's doing 12-hour shifts, so he said as soon as he goes back to normal 8-hour shifts, he should be able to join us. So we're still all over the board. And why are we sitting here on the couch looking sweaty as hell? Because it's been a day. Thank you for joining us. I'm enjoying my after-workout seltzer because nothing says health like a beer after you work out.
Yeah.
It's not a beer.
Dehydrate yourself so much that you drink alcohol to dehydrate yourself even more.
Okay, so our guest tonight, the PunkRocketeer, was unable to attend. First, because he lives very far away, and second, because I guess they had a medical emergency. So they're taking care of that. We will reschedule at a later date when they are healthy and well and can rejoin us. However, they sent us their band camp so that it's a split, so that we can play it, so that you guys can still hear what this group sounds like. So, you know what? Look at this. SharePoint, online, blah, 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 single hot moms.
Share a hotel with a hooker?
Yeah. Why? Are they going to pay? I feel like that's a pyramid scheme.
No, that's what it looked like it said.
It does say that. Come pay for a hotel, like, hotel split? Hell no. Anyways, hookers get their own rooms.
They get paid enough.
Yeah, they usually start with their room.
It's like when an artist pays a salon for a chair, right? Or a table.
Correct.
Uh-huh. So anyways, the PunkRocketeer did a split. Let's see if there's information I can read on here. With Johnny Descent. They're from Stevens Point, Wisconsin. And we're going to play this music. So, the first song I'm going to play is Klingman's Dome. Never going back. Now, bear with me while we do this, okay? Because I'm learning my new technology. Are we ready?
Ready.
Okay. Nope. The PunkRocketeer.
I have to push the play button first.
Klingman's Dome.
I'm never going back to Klingman's Dome. No, never going back to Klingman's Dome. Never going back to Klingman's Dome. Klingman's Dome can take my life. If I ever see you again, it'll be too soon. Hearing your name makes me want to go.
Is this the one person right?
Yeah. You should go a little higher. Yes. Singer-songwriter. Hi, children! What do you think of that?
Sour.
Sour?
Yeah.
What do you think of this one?
I was hoping more for the milkshake, but it's not a milkshake.
It's up on that cold yet.
That's probably what helped do it. Yeah, this is a smoothie.
Right.
And so it's like, it's got a lot of zip to it. It's not, it's just like sour. Big sour. Does it do to you?
Dragon fruit. It's just like, really doesn't do it.
Yeah, I wasn't anticipating the dragon fruit. It's more of the mango that I'm getting, like the juiciness.
That was the PunkRocketeer, Klingman's Dome. Oh, does it stop? I thought it kept going to the next one.
Next song.
Next song! Oh,
I don't know your version of this is Bandcamp.
yeah, but I'm
Oh, you don't have the app.
I do have the app. I
Oh.
just clicked on the link they sent me to go to a direct account. You can find the Punk Rocketeer on Bandcamp. Let me spell it because he said that no one can spell this right. ThePunkRocketeer. Punk Rocketeer. It's all one word. It's all lowercase. No capitalization at all.
Even though that's capitalized.
Where's the cap? Well, I'm such a lady. That's capitalized there, but everything else on their stuff is not. See, like the website isn't. And
I was not looking at that.
the name of this split is Good Water Tower versus Evil Water Tower, and Johnny Descent is the other person featured on this split. But we're gonna play another, the Punk Rocketeer, and Her Victim is the name of this song.
She's got a brain that never quits. She's got a whip that cracks like a whip. She's got a curiosity that kills, a heart that seeks to find.
As far as I know.
I wanna be the subject of a dream. I wanna be her victim for the rest of my life. I wanna be her lone child of my career. I
Yeah,
wanna
Queenie.
be her victim for the rest of my life.
I think he's a fan of Motion City soundtrack.
His name is Tanner.
I like that he's playing off of the Rocketeer. That was a pretty awesome Christmas movie.
Knows her family values, really wish it was just her and me. In the end, she's just a character, just another day of the week. Good thing for me, I've
Why
got
do you
my
want to
own
mess that up?
money waiting at home for me. She's got a brain that never quits. She's got a wit that cracks like a whip. She's got a curiosity that kills, a heart that seeks the finest thrills. I wanna be the subject of her pity. I wanna be her victim for the rest of my life. I wanna be her lone child of my career. I wanna be her victim for the rest of my life. I wanna be the subject of her pity. I wanna be her victim for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Lone child of my career. Wanna be her victim for the rest of my life. The rest of my life. The rest of my life. The rest of my life.
I'd like to make a prediction that his guitar is a Taylor.
Alright, here we go.
Really right.
This one's called No Angrier Than Usual. No Angrier Than Usual.
Murders can he commit? Locks his victims in cages and kills them in their sleep. And they'll applaud him for it. So if you ask me how I'm doing, I will say no angrier than usual. This awful half-life raised by everything you do.
Yeah, this sounds a little bit to me like a League of the Devil.
Just like current events, the world is fucked, and so are you. How many lies can one man tell before no one believes lies? Just when you think he's gone too far, his fans all scream his name and have you think this is his greatness realized.
I figured out how to make it
And
perfect.
if you ask me how I'm doing, I will say no angrier than usual. This awful half-life raised by everything and everything you do seems a little consequence. Despite current events, the world is fucked. If science is a fiction and religion is a fact, but love your fellow man just isn't how you act. You're quick shout, all lives matter, but only in defense of the white lives. Cause you're a fucking hypocrite, and if you ask me how I'm doing, I will say no angrier than usual. The soft half-life raised by everything and everything you do seems a little consequence, just like current events. The world is fucked.
I like this.
I approve this stuff.
The world is fucked, and so are you.
I really like that song a lot. He says that's the most popular. So when you go to Bandcamp and you check out the PunkRocketeer, that's the first song that plays.
Oh.
This one's called This Isn't Living. And even though this is a split, he's got 6 songs on it.
Last December when I woke up dead, I waited hours in line to see you and make sense of it all. I'm pretty sure it was clear you said it's all there in my head for no reason. Things you scared. What part of this doesn't make sense to you? Yeah, the part where this isn't living. I'm just haunting this place. I'm facing over all hours of the day. This isn't lying. I'm just bleeding myself dry. It makes you stop and wonder why we even try. In the movie, you woke up with me. We were star-crossed lovers, not the bad news there. Baby, I'm not sorry to be without you there. I can find somebody else, someone with more to say that is there in the handbook of recent things scared. What part of this doesn't make sense to you? Yeah, the part where this isn't living, I'm just haunting this place. I pace these awesome rooms all hours of the day. This isn't dying, I'm just bleeding myself dry. It makes you stop and wonder why. This isn't living, I'm just haunting this place. I pace these awesome rooms all hours of the day. This isn't dying, I'm just bleeding myself dry. It makes you stop and wonder why we even try. Why we even try.
I like that song too.
Why we even try? Why we even try? Yo, why we even try? Why we even try? Why we even try? Why we even try? Someone with more to say than
And what?
Exactly, I don't know.
when I was young and I was dumb.
This one's called Basement
Everyone
Anthem.
told me I'd have to get a job.
Oveja
But
Negra!
I'm still doing my very best to prove those
Hi, guys.
people wrong.
I hope you
But
come
it's
play our
not
basement.
always that easy.
You also should go play that skate park.
And the fire
There's a really awesome skate park.
won't keep me warm at night when it's 13 below. So I take the check and I close my eyes and think back to the better time when I felt like someone. Big slides and power chords, shitty fans and 2-minute songs, closest friends and the cheapest beer. These are our best years. Big slides and power chords, shitty fans and 2-minute songs. These are our best years. They make pills for people who are this angry. And maybe I tried that pop a few, just
Also
like
something
candy
corporate.
that would require insurance and a doctor. So until
That's
they
really
think that those are free, there is
Yeah.
only one
Something
cure for
corporate
me.
was a band.
Every basement full of pissed off kids who
You
won't just
see
being
Jordan.
quiet, having
Play it.
regret, hungry and angry and
Along
lonely
the
and nervous.
as
But not
Save
tonight,
the Day.
tonight.
Yeah, like that same time period.
I'm
Yeah.
feeling pretty
Can't really
fucking
pinpoint
great.
like anything.
Pity signs and power chords, shitty fans and 2-minute songs, closest friends and the cheapest beer. These are our best years. Big slides and power chords, shitty fans and 2-minute songs. These are our best years. And every band that
Are you
I
watching
love
it do weird
quit
shit?
the scene years
Okay.
ago. But the
like
songs
think,
just
think,
aren't
think,
that
think,
important.
think.
We just needed some place to go where people won't hate us for being unhappy. Just turn off the volume and make sure the world knows. Break all the windows and get the cops. Call again. Does it Electrons are the radiation that will pay for later. But tonight, this is the only place that can really make me feel alive. It's like in power chords, shitty bands and committed songs. Closest friends and the cheapest beer. These are our best years. It's like in power chords, shitty bands and committed songs. These are our best years. 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 These are our best years.
Oh my god. It's like
These are our best years.
6 vocal tracks going on right now.
Our best years. These are 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 our best years.
Okay, polite pause. Something corporate, right? I hear that. I hear, and here's the tragic backstory. So, with that song being the basement anthem, all of us grew up in the same scene, and we watched a lot of what he just talked about in that song happen. But I'm making up a story in my mind about this person. So, I want to share it. So what happened in the Kenosha music scene was this. Punk always existed, but punk kind of like went underground for just a small little itty bit because I don't really know. There was a change of the tide in the 90s. In the late 90s and early 2000s, you saw ska become quite a popular genre amongst, I would say, our age group. Kiff always played punk music and probably thought, fuck ska, fuck those ska kids, whatever. Because, like, there was... Because there was that divide, but...
But I can't say, there, here, around that time, there wasn't anything sounding like the ska that I knew because I liked two-tone, and I'm like, what is this bullshit
Third wave
playing?
Right.
I don't like this crap. It's like...
Liquid Torch was pretty okay.
Sure.
They were really okay. And if all else fails. But this is what happened with all the ska bands in Kenosha, is that as they progressed throughout their high school and into college, they all got sad. Their sweaters got tighter, their toes turned in more, and they turned to bands like Saves the Day and Something Corporate, and they got sad and whiny. And so, like, in my mind, this guy was probably in a ska band, and then they broke up because they got too sad, and now he's playing this, and that's what it makes me think of.
That's why we got Hello McFly.
Right, exactly! Thank you. I went to school with Scott Benezinski. Like, I went to Parkside. And he must have been a senior as I was, like a 5th year senior, as I was coming in as a freshman. And I was like, oh my God, what happened to you? I hope I never become a retired ska kid. Because, like, they just looked bad. They got really fat and...
Tight
sweaters. And, like, their toes became more pigeon-toed, and they just...
Worked at
Yeah.
a video store and...
Yeah, he
like,
worked at a video store!
psyche
Holy
or something.
shit! Because when we started dating, he was like the manager at the family video.
His manager?
Yeah, maybe.
Yes, and
It was like...
we were checking out, and he was reading off the titles, and oh wow, that sounds like fun.
Wait, but that's because I was wearing a ska shirt.
You were wearing
I don't even remember what shirt, but he's like, I used to be in a ska band. I'm like, I know who you are, Scott. And he's
you were
like,
wearing
what?
a giant hoodie that disappeared.
A giant hoodie?
Yeah.
I don't know. What giant
Someone
hoodie?
stole your hoodie?
You borrowed it
Them
from
girls.
somebody, and
I bet it was some other girl.
I swear it was that hoodie.
What hoodie? If All Else Fails? No, not If All Else Fails. Deal's Gone Bad? Probably Deal's Gone Bad.
Bad deals.
I don't know what he...
Anywho.
So anyways, I made up a story about this guy. I don't know if he wears tight sweaters or if he was in a ska band, but I feel like this is the progression of this music. And I think it's fairly accurate. Anyway, Stevens Point, Kenosha, Wisconsin. Who gives a shit? It's still Wisconsin.
That's
There's
where I got this tattoo.
basements. Basements are a thing.
Actually, it was a really horrible trip.
It's just a story that I think is probably repeated everywhere you go.
It's a really bad.
I would like
memories
to. I would like to
associated
think
with
that it, as like local bands kind of progress, we had it happen in our city.
Hmm.
You know, I mean, we all kind of like associate ourselves with certain topics or genres, but at the end of the day, it all kind of just cycles the same way, no matter what city you're in.
Right.
So some have more people in them, and some don't.
The next one's fun. This next
it.
title...
You're not cool unless you cover Bite It, You Scum.
Did you cover them?
No,
Why?
you're not cool.
Okay. Oh, but pause, right? So I'm watching here a few bands pop in and out as they pop up as to who's watching. And Kiff's band, Worms, just played last Saturday at Starlight Skate Park.
The guy in the flannel, that was me.
And so this is a really awesome venue. They book bands. To play their skate park. And you get to set up
Boop.
and play a show while people are skating around you.
It was really cool.
And it's
Pretty
awesome. It's a great time. So if you're interested in booking a spot, it's in Winthrop Harbor. So it's a hop, skip, and a jump from Kenosha. But as far as like coming from Chicago, that's still not too far away. And so you're still in the same
You
state.
can skateboard in a building.
You can
You can't
skateboard.
say that many places.
Right. You get to skateboard in there. They have foosball. They have a kitchen.
Mini pipes,
There-
half pipes.
It was so
quarter
cool.
Pipes,
It was really
big
cool.
pipes, little pipes.
Pipes in your pocket. Pipes inside. Pipes outside too. All the pipes.
Don't put
Skateboards.
that in your smoking pipe.
Anyways, the next song is called Who Knew Modest Mouse Could Be So Cool?
Oh, Modest Mouse.
Hadn't guessed my happiness might ever hinge on this. To tell the truth, you met me at a strange time in my life. If you'd have asked me how I've been compared to months ago, all I could say is you knew modest mouse could be so cool.
There's a really big cult following that likes Modest Mouse for some reason.
A chance.
There's just a lot of people that like that band.
Yeah, there is. It's not like people that do that elephant song.
They'll rap. We're on the rap.
10
Laugh.
years
Oh,
gone.
There's another band that's like,
Now I pissed it down the drain and now it's time to move on.
Cage the Elephant. That's the band.
It's the Elephant?
Yeah, similar to Modest Mouse in my opinion. Like, that's along this, like, those were the two popular bands on the radio at the same time.
I think at that time I was listening to the Grizzly Bear. Alright, Grizzly Bear is like winter Alaskan boxes. Whatever.
At least I made a real cool friend. Can't blame
Dangerous. Dirty, great,
scared.
dangerous. I don't know, there's a song. What song is that?
crazy.
Yeah.
I guess I
Dangerous.
know exactly what I want.
I don't know.
Take it away.
What song is that?
Crazy, dirty, and dangerous.
Wait, who is it?
Never worry, but we got my good
Oh,
to
it's
be
with to sing. If we could sing those lyrics to this.
I heard some fucking took a chance. You know you could get hurt, but what's more, something good could happen to you. I mean, you this might have her hands on this. But tell the truth, you met me at a strange time in my life. You were less than how I've been compared to months ago.
You have to take these steps to like evolve and do a band. You have to do stuff like this long enough that other people are like, I like that song, we can play that together. And then eventually like you get more people in your band and then you're an actual full band. Is that how this works?
No, actually it's the opposite. Most of these people were in bands and then were like, their band dissolved. But we don't know his story, but we will someday, as soon as he's well enough to come.
I hope he's okay.
Me too.
I hope you're watching out there. Mr. Guy.
His name is Tanner. He is watching. Hi, Tanner.
I've only never been average at math, but maybe I could get lucky and solve for you.
Okay. I hope I did that right.
What
Well,
else?
if you're
Nope. I cut it
trying-
short.
trying to pause it,
Wait, there's more to it?
get it.
So the first 6 songs on this split are him, the PunkRocketeer. So that's what we just heard. Tanner, who's watching, is the PunkRocketeer. I don't know if I'm allowed to devolve that. Yep.
Yeah,
It's my alter ego. Don't tell anyone.
Sorry, but yeah, to answer your question, most of the people that we've met that are singer-songwriters started
Live from the hospital.
Oh my god! Hi, Tanner! Get well soon, friend. Woo! Get better so you can come do the show.
Yeah, we can see
right.
you
That's
in real life.
that's your only like mission in life. Get well. Play a basement show in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Wear tight sweaters. Turn those toes in. Angst. Anyway, but most of the people we've met were in bands, and either those bands fell apart, or they wanted to go in a different musical direction, or it was easier just to tour by themselves. So they became this. So it's like you would think that you would start here and then go, oh, I'll go the other way, but
I don't
not
know.
usually.
I don't know. I've never thought that way, that I'm just gonna do it myself, because I mean, I've listened to a lot of music in my younger years, as well as older years, but like there was never anything. I know. I have.
You
ears.
still listen to
I
music?
still listen to music because I have ears. That was the way to start out, because I wanted to have the whole thing. It just seemed cooler.
Seemed right.
Yeah.
However, you have talked about not singer-songwriter. Yeah, singer-songwriters, where there are people who have done the whole album themselves. And that's a goal that you've had, which is kind of the same thing. You're not jumping
Writing
genres,
first.
but you want to keep the same style, but do it all, track everything yourself.
Yes, and the inspiration that comes from is the lead guitarist from the original lead guitarist from the Adolescents. He recorded a whole album by himself, played every instrument, and sang. It was called All By Myself with Rick Agnew, and that was like, holy shit, this is great from start to finish. And I was like, I want to do that. I haven't done it yet. I'll get there.
Still trying to be cool with all those other people in the band.
You know.
Excuse me. I burp a lot.
It's like you come up to an agreement, and then you come up with the results afterwards. Where some people write everything out first and then say, hey, I have this thing that we can do. It's crazy. I wish I could be more a part of that, but that's a commitment. That is a commitment.
Yeah, and I've also been in bands where stuff has already been written, and if you go beyond that or try to improvise in any way, then you will be kicked out.
There should be some kind of freedom to that.
Never again.
When were you kicked out of a band?
The Danger.
The Danger? Oh, whatever. They're not even a band anymore.
It was my brother's thing, and then
I remember
I said, "Why are you playing so fast?
Slow down.
Slow down and play what I wrote." And,
Yeah, why are you playing so fast at that time in your life?
Why'd you do that?
Huh?
Why'd you go so fast?
I was into it. It was
Yellow light.
slow.
I love it!
Brakes. Brakes.
Yellow light.
Downshift.
Yep, engine brake.
So we listened to the Punk Rocketeer, and tonight's supposed to be his night, but he did send us the split that has Johnny Descent on it. Do we want to listen to him too? Should we keep going?
Let's just play one.
Just play one?
Because it's
Which
the
one?
Punk Rocketeer's night.
Okay. Well, which one do you want? Songs for My Friend, chill hip-hop beats to break up to, 10 years, 10,000 beers.
Here we go.
Yeah?
That's a winner.
He says Betty's song. It's his night. We're playing that one next.
Oh,
And it comes right after.
okay.
There's a map in the glove box. There's a mountain goat.
This sounds exactly like they got a pitch. Just in that whole like bracket again.
With your hand in mine, we'll make it through this year, even if
Hi, Craig.
we're stuck in fourth year. So live every day like
gonna grab
it
his
could
butt?
be your last. Make spaghetti tacos for your friends. Pick up every bad penny that you pass.
I'm embarrassed now. That's on
We
the internet
from
forever.
You want some willow branches? They might help.
What's the point?
Right.
Being scared.
You should have gotten them oak leaves in.
Oh my god. Don't you know what oak leaves look like? Or at least maple. Jeez, everyone knows what maple leaves look like.
Just peel some bark and scoop it out.
Ugh. It's a total primal. Just scoop it out.
Truly was like we're going feral. And I was like,
Or you could just use your hand and like rinse off and look at it.
ew.
Me a glance.
You never
But
like it.
anything
I mean, you always like with your hand, but like it's covered.
Yeah, but
Listen to the
try getting that out of your nails.
sound shaking.
You got a nice treat for later.
You might need a poo knife.
Full of snow. And our frozen hands.
Yeah, this is.
So live
Literally like one of my favorite bands is at this time.
Yes.
Was the Ghetto Kids. And he said spaghetti tacos.
Hi, Kristen.
Every bad penny that you pass.
It's been a long time since I've seen her.
Came from nothing.
He said spaghetti tacos.
She also came to a lot of the
He
shows.
said spaghetti tacos.
Spaghetti tacos.
Sounds delicious.
Scared.
Blasphemy.
We all
I don't know, it sounds like a pretty practical way to eat a bunch of noodles. You put it on a bun, or you could put it in taco shell.
Just a slice of
I've
white
never
bread.
done it before, but it
Slice
sounds
of white bread.
that's also a hit.
Garlic bread.
Look at it. I'm perfecting my heart.
Oregano and
The
the
man drove 1,200 miles
garlic salt.
to sleep on the floor.
Always. We have couches for you.
Someone's been in the kitchen since noon, and there's plenty to share.
Eat with your hands.
The people pouring back as tired as sardines.
No longer because of
Play
COVID.
my 8 tired songs, and then pet your dog in the living room.
Oh, yeah.
So live every day.
This is like the Get Up Kids and the Weaker Thans. The Weaker Thans was like kind of based more off the lyrics. But then it's like the Get Up Kids are like the chord progression.
Hold on tightly to the friends you make along the way. Turns out that was all that punk was anyway. So live every day like it could be your last. Make spaghetti tacos for your friends. Pick up every bad penny that you pass. We came from nothing and to nothing we return. What's the point of being scared? We all know where we're going.
We're gonna play one more because Tanner wanted it. And that one's Betty's song, and that's next. If it just plays, will it play? It will! Yay!
The radiation from my phone gave my head another hole. A surgeon put it there for me. It only cost me every penny. The corporations gave cancer in my lungs and in my liver. Buy my vices straight from them. It only cost me every penny I can afford the rent.
I'm glad you're enjoying.
On these bottles and these cigarettes.
Yeah, this is definitely the progression of where kids went after, in the scene after, like, I listen to ska, now I listen to all of this other stuff.
I can't afford one.
Because we were that diversified. There wasn't like, there wasn't any one direction after that. It's just kind of just, it's like the door opened and we all left in the different directions.
We did! And then the fun team came back.
Well, that was when we were old enough to drink clean to bars then, because everything else was, we were kicked out of it.
It hasn't flagged us.
And I lay in bed all day because I can't afford to walk. And a chair would be amazing. I just can't afford the cost. But it's okay, they deliver my meals right to my front door. But is this an act of mercy, or are they just checking if I'm gone? 'Cause I
Oh, I spoke too soon.
Oh, when did he write this song?
I don't know.
Is this a recent song? Because it's like, this is kind of like timeless in a way.
This is really good. God damn it, Sam. Oh,
Whoa.
wow. So,
Got the red band of death.
we got the red band of death. It says your live video will be removed soon if you continue to broadcast music you don't have permission to use. So guess what? That means that somewhere somebody used a distributor. Oh, but how do I live in the music industry without ever using one of those? Easy, motherfuckers. You use Bandcamp, which is free, and you have your friends share your shit. You make your job the art of which you are performing regularly. So if you need a friend that's like the tech side of things, get yourself a friend who believes in your music, who will spread all that shit and use the metadata to help get you known. Stop using goddamn distributors and ruining my show! Anyway.
You can do that? You can do that? You can do that?
It's not about me.
Like,
Yeah.
you can do it
totally
all,
easily.
You can do it all yourself. Like disregard like the quality. You'll get better at it, but you'll make all the profit.
They're not even using a distributor to like make it sound good.
No, it's just
they're just putting shit on because I want it on all of these other streaming platforms. You know what you do? You network. That's all you do. You do shows like this. I have a list of people who do things like this. Arms are important. Anyways, there's us. There's college radio stations. There's lots of other avenues in which you can explore that you don't ever have to use a distributor for. And here is a fun thing too. If you play your music exactly like your recording, it will do the same thing. We had one band, Ego and the Maniacs from Ohio. They were awesome, tight, super great, and it went whoop, and it killed their video because they identical to their recording. So that's my soapbox. I say it every single fucking time I'm on here, so maybe someday there will be magical unicorns who grant my wish. And everyone...
You didn't say it last time.
I did.
You didn't.
Yeah, we talked about it with John.
Oh, maybe I was half asleep.
What? He was asleep. He definitely was asleep.
Spaghetti tacos.
Spaghetti tacos with your friends, though. Anyway, what you've been listening to is the Punk Rocketeer. The last two songs were Johnny Descent. They have a split. The Good Water Tower versus the Evil Water Tower. It is on Bandcamp, but I'm guessing it's on a bunch of other streaming platforms. You can find the Punk Rocketeer, all one word, all lowercase. I know on Bandcamp and on Facebook. He's from Stevens Point. He couldn't join us because of a medical emergency. He's tuning in live from the hospital, so hopefully he will be able to join us. Thank you, everybody, for checking us out tonight. Next week is the Wednesday before school starts for our littles, so it'll just be us playing new music because a lot of people sent us shit, and we haven't been on the air for like a year and a half. So I've got an email full of music because somewhere... Get this bullshit. I don't believe in distributors, but somebody took my name and my show information and put it on a goddamn list where people can pay to get this list so that they can reach out and submit their music. So my inbox is full of all different people going, please play my stuff. So I feel weird about that, and I feel like I should find the originator of that, because don't make profit off of my fucking name, one. And two, I'm not about that. Just get people... I don't want you to have to pay for this list. Just message us, and we'll tell you where to go. So anyways, with that, we bid you adieu this evening. Tune in next week for new music from all of those who have been waiting to have their voices heard. Hi, Marvin! And with that, we bid you adieu. Okay?
Thanks.
Say bye.
Bye.